Appreciate you taking some time out of your day to hear about the opportunity. We'll see if we have something that could potentially help you out. To introduce myself real quick, my name is Drew Ellefson. I'm the CEO of Benefits Management Team and co-founder. Give you a little backstory so you guys know what the game plan is here. We started BMT back in 2015, and my partner and I, and we were pretty much a remote health insurance distribution. And we built that business through 2018 and sold it. And, it was a pretty unique sale in a sense that it wasn't connected to any kind of non-compete. So it didn't kick us out of the business, just gave us the opportunity to start fresh in a direction that we wanted to move in. So for the last 15 months or so, we've been focused on we've got 2 offices in the country, one up in Chicago, one down in Tampa. We've been focused on expanding on revenue streams a little bit. We got in the marketing side of the business. We got into direct primary care. We got into property and casualty up in the Chicagoland area. And it was our goal to, diversify and keep our distribution tight and close to the vest, and hence the 2 small offices and the expansion of the revenue streams. Well, coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, the pandemic is obviously changed some things, right? And my partner and I were throwing our heads together the other day, and we're obviously looking at the landscape of everything right now, and it looks like remote work is going to become even more popular than it has been to this point. Well, as I said, we built a remote business from 2015 to 2018. We built it up to the point that it had some significant value, and we were able to sell it. To again go in some of the other directions that we had planned on going to. But with all that's going on, it's looking very attractive to get going on the remote side of things again. And certainly what our ultimate goal here is to, because there's a lot of work, a lot of work goes into recruiting remote, supporting remote, keeping everybody plugged in and informed on what's going on in the company. So there's a lot of effort that goes into it, but our main motivation for doing it now is to provide opportunity, and that's really what it is. We see a problem in the country, with jobs being lost. I looked at the unemployment report; it was up to 6.6 million or something like that the other day. They just had the March jobs report where 700,000 jobs were lost. So there's obviously a huge problem with opportunity right now, and we're seeing it, guys. We've seen applicants from the service industry, the entertainment industry, labor industry. I mean, just about all walks of life have applied to our opportunity, and I assume it's not because of some big passion that has suddenly evolved inside you to get into the healthcare business, but more so the fact that an opportunity is needed. And so that's our motivation now, is if we're in a position where we can, help some people find some opportunity, obviously grow our business simultaneously, then I believe it's a win-win for everybody. And that's pretty much the boat that we're in right now, and what we're talking about. So to give you guys a little, more education on what we do, we're a health insurance company, all right? And, primarily distribution. That's been our main source of income since day one. And we continue to distribute the best products on the market and educate the customers as to what's available. And that's really our bread and butter and what we do best. As I said early in the call here, we've expanded onto the marketing side of things. We've expanded into business insurance and auto and home up in the Chicagoland area. And we're also getting involved in direct primary care, which in my opinion is the future of the healthcare industry as a whole. So that's who we are. Now, the healthcare business is not going anywhere anytime soon. You know, one thing that is that we enjoy is job security in the healthcare industry. It's a $3.6 trillion industry right now, set to grow to $6 trillion within this decade. So by 2030, you know, healthcare could literally double yet again. And so there's tremendous opportunity for anybody that is looking for, you know, maybe you were rocking and rolling in your business and you were really passionate about it, but this pandemic has now, you know, smacked you over the head and you're looking for this never to happen again. Well, you can find job security in the healthcare business. So, so we're going to go ahead and talk about the opportunity in detail with you guys, both on the lead generation side and the agent side, and then obviously, you know, what type of advancement opportunities are available as well. But, you know, we've done a lot of lead generation in-house. I've never, ever built a marketing team or lead generation team remotely, okay? Built a you know, agents remote and you know, insurance advisors and health insurance experts, got a lot of those that work remotely. But never a marketing team remote. So this will be a little bit of this is a brand new opportunity that we are developing. Again, and the goal is just to help some people that, you know, could use it. And at the same time, obviously helping our business. So, so lead generation, what it looks like is ultimately you're set up on an auto dialer. Okay. You are, you know, contacting our target market, which is small business owners, self-employed individuals. You're reading from a script and you're generating as many leads as possible. All right. And then what you'll do is submit those leads either on a daily or weekly basis, ideally a daily basis. We'll set up the system as we go, but you'll submit those leads on a daily basis, and those will be the, you know, the next phone calls that those leads are getting are from agents, you know, looking for an opportunity to earn their business. So what the compensation looks like for that is, first of all, work from home, obviously remote, make your own hours. I don't care if you're on the dialer at 5 a.m., you know, or 10 p.m. Obviously be mindful of when people are going to answer and be receptive of your phone call. 5 a.m. probably not a good idea, especially if you're on the East Coast like we are. So make your own hours and make as much money as you want. So the comp plan looks like this. 1 to 30 leads, and we look at it in a weekly snapshot, all right? 1 to 30 leads, and you're going to get $10 per lead. As soon as you hit that 31st lead, you're going to get $11 per lead. So from 31 to 50, you're going to get an extra $1 a lead, and it's retroactive, okay? And then once you hit 51 leads for the week and beyond, you're now getting $12 a lead. And again, it's retroactive to the leads that you had already generated. So, you know, guys, the top lead generators, as I said, we've done lead generation in-house in the past, many, many times in the, you know, along the way. And the top lead generators at our height were generating anywhere from 25 to 35 leads a day. Now that was before technology played a role in it. We had no auto dialers. We had literally hard phones, and they were, you know, dialing freehand. So now we can run a 4-line auto dialer, you know, and it took a lot. You know, sometimes you'd have a 3 to 5 minute downtime in between calls, you know, and that's just somebody answering the phone. Well, that's eliminated fully now. When you have 4 lines dialing out at once, it's literally answer after answer after answer after answer. All right. So our top lead generators in the past were generating 25 to 35 leads a day dialing freehand. On an auto dialer now, I don't see any reason why those numbers couldn't be achieved just the same. So just giving you some examples here, income examples. Let's just say you're you're pretty average, right? About a lead to a lead and a half per hour is what you can expect to generate, all right? A lead to a lead and a half per hour. So if you're doing about 12 leads a day, okay, working 8 hours, doing a lead and a half an hour, it's going to give you 12 leads a day. That's 60 leads for the week. At the $12 price point, you're making $720 bucks. It's real cash in your pocket. So if you start generating leads next week, you can be paid as early as a week from today for those leads that you generate. If you generate 100 leads for the week, 20 leads a day, let's say you've got some talent, right? You generate 20 leads a day. That's 100 leads for the week. That's a $1,200 paycheck at the end of the week. So, you know, and then now you're talking, I mean, that's $62,500 a year. So what the opportunity is, obviously, as a lead gen, look, if you're happy generating leads and making that kind of money, God bless you. I never would pull that opportunity away from you. Okay. If it's good for you, you're making money. It's good for us. You're generating us leads. You can stay in that role for as long as as long as you want. But if you like the idea of advancement opportunity and growth with an organization, there's, success as a lead generator is going to teach you the mechanics that you need in order to be successful as an agent. It's really the exact same thing in terms of mechanics, right? So if you're, the most successful agents are dialing the phone, the most. I mean, that's how you become successful as an agent. So if you're having success as a lead generator, you've already got the mechanics down to be a successful agent. What does being a successful health insurance agent look like income-wise? It's $250,000 a year or more. I mean, that's going to put you in the top 1% of health insurance agents in our country. $250,000 a year or more. So in terms of advancement opportunity, I've been in this business since 2005. I've ran as a top producer. I've ran small offices and small agencies, and then I've built an agency across the country with hundreds of insurance agents on my team. So I have a blueprint for you to take this wherever you want. So if your goal is to, be a top dog lead generator and make 60, 70 grand a year, God bless you. That's what I want you to do. If you want to advance to being an agent and being a top producer, then, that's what I want you to do. If you want a small agency or office, wherever you are in the country, we will, help you build that. That's what I want you to do. And then obviously if you want to build an agency across the country and run a remote team, we have a blueprint to get you anywhere you want to go. It just comes down to what your vision is, right? But it starts with, generating some leads, learning the mechanics of the industry, really, not just to be a health insurance agent, but of the industry as a whole. Learning the mechanics, becoming very comfortable on the phone, picking up the lingo as you go, and then ultimately there's an opportunity to become an agent. Now, if you are an agent already, if you've got a license already, we provide several things for our agents. We provide technology as far as the dialers, the CRM system. We provide leads. So we buy live transfers. We have, as I said before, we're on the marketing side of the business now. So we've got a marketing team that we work with. We generate live transfers. We're now slowly going to be building a remote lead generation team. And as an agent, you get your hands on those. And we just recently with this COVID thing, we've just recently started our daily accountability calls. So I think that's very important as a remote agent to have an opportunity that's going to, support you with marketing, and then obviously support you with accountability, because building a business from home or even working from home is definitely one of the hardest things that you'll ever have to do. But in 2020, it's very clear that that's the direction that a lot of this is heading. So, guys, so again, we've got opportunity on both sides of it. Entry level lead generation opportunity, write your own paycheck. Agent level, you know, come in the door and get appointed with our products and start taking advantage of some of the tools that we provide for you in your business. And you get, you know, you earn lifetime renewals and it's all good. You know, you have an opportunity to plant your feet and you know, and go out and build a business for the next 5 to 10 years, however long you see yourself working for. But guys, that's pretty much what I got in a nutshell. You know, as I said before, you know, this is something that is brand new. This would be a brand new division. This would be something that we will, you know, gradually build and you know, support you in the best way that we know how to. But this wouldn't be happening had this whole country not been flipped upside down, or I should say the world been flipped upside down with this pandemic. We wouldn't be doing this. You know, we had a very clear-cut business plan for 2020, and I think just like a lot of businesses, you know, they're shifting gears. Luckily for us, we've done this before. This is nothing new. You know, working with remote agents, the lead generation side will be a little new in the remote arena, but you know, having a team of remote agents and supporting people as they work from home, that's nothing new to us. So we're glad to get it back going, but we're definitely glad to be able to help some people that could use it. You know, and again, you know, think about it. It's an opportunity to get involved in an industry that is, you know, without question, growing constantly. You know, the healthcare business is growing constantly, and there's absolutely no dip in that in any foreseeable future. Okay, it's just the opposite. It's probably the most rapidly growing industry, you know, that exists today. So that's what I've got, guys. What I want you to do is we want to talk to you one-on-one. And I know some of you have already done this, but I'm going to ask you to do it again. Go ahead and go to our website, bmthealth.com, and click on the careers page, and just enter, you know, your name and number in there. And either myself or my partner, Joe, we will go ahead and contact you directly. Please clarify whether you are interested in the lead generation opportunity or the agent opportunity. That way we know what we're working with when we reach out to you. But go ahead and go to our website, put your information in, and you know, with it over the weekend, potentially even by the end of the day, we'll contact you on the phone, and we'll get a better idea of what your situation is, what your goals are, and how we may be able to fit for each other. All right. So, guys, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I hope I got enough information across that you have a better idea of what the opportunity entails. If you guys have any questions, again, just go ahead and throw your information on our website, and we can discuss further one-on-one. I appreciate you guys taking the time today, and hopefully we look forward to working with some of you. All right. Thank you, guys.